Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new banger. We're here with another slapper, and today we're doing something very interesting. We're actually doing a tier ranking system of every single promo in Madden Mobile so far. So we're gonna basically be ranking, as you probably have seen this, it's kind of a viral trend right now. There's like, people have done this for like fast food, they've done this for like presidents, tons of different things, but today we are doing it for Madden Mobile promos. And actually, I think that I'll actually be able to give you guys the link in my description so you can go ahead and take this exact same tier test and do it yourself. But today, the purpose of today's video is to rank each promo and talk about what EA did the best and what EA freaking choked, sucked, and died on the hill. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different rankings. We have S, which is like super awesome, spicy, sexy, A, B, C, D, E, all the way to F, which is absolute failure. So we have at least like, I can't do quick math like that, like 30 or 40 different promos that we're about to get right into. So let's go ahead and just freaking get into it. Starting off, we have the first one right here. This is the Tournaments promo. Now, the Tournaments promo is pretty unique because it's kind of newer. It has the Russell Wilson Master, which I do like. You know, it provides that grind in the quad hub. It gives some pretty solid masters. So I'm going to put it here as a D. It's nothing too intriguing. It's kind of a really difficult grind, and there's not too many updates to it, so I'm gonna put that there. This is the Throwback Movers promo, which was like the 99 overall like quarterback, and like it was like the really old Throwback Legends. It was super pay to win, so I'm gonna put that in the E category. Really nothing there. The Movers promo. Now the Movers promo initially sucked because the freaking Avengers program, the Avengers, which was the huge cash grab, was so trash because it literally took freaking Odell Beckham Jr., some of the big time trades, and it didn't have it. So I'm gonna put the Movers here, even though it did provide a pretty solid grind. It's kind of one of those like quad hub sort of categorical promos that's like, I don't care, you know, you're cool for the first 5 minutes and, you know, screw you. This was the April Fool's promo. Absolute fail. You know, I was really expecting something fun, but it was like super stupid. Actually, now that I think about it, hold up. We did get the 99 punter from that. So actually, hold up. I actually am going to change my idea. I believe I'm hopefully I didn't get this info wrong. I think we actually got the 99 punter from that. So that actually moves up to tier D for me, because this promo kind of sucked in terms of like the players. It's just a bunch of golds. But we did get the 99 punter, which I actually was kind of hyped for. So that is actually sort of dope. The Avengers promo, yeah, big F for you, dog. That freaking promo sucked absolute dog crap. And it literally, like, who were some of the big target trades? Le'Veon Bell, Odell Beckham Jr., and it was all 100% pay to win. Like, here's pay $100 and get yourself the Odell card, and it had like no boosts. It was super trash. Here's the Ironclad promo. Offense and defense, I'm gonna put this up at the C. It was a pretty solid promo, but the freaking grind was one of the hardest events to ever grind, like ever. This is one of the hardest promos. You had to like do everything once, then twice, and three times. You have to unlock it and like do tons of different steps. So this took a ton of work, and it only yielded like 97s and 98 overalls, which by the time the next promo came, you know, the Ironclad players were completely useless. But I do give it credit for being a good grindable promo. These are the Ace, the League Ace, which is an absolute fail. This is a part of the League versus League where, you know, when you completely versus League matches, you get these League Aces, and then you get them in the League Ace page. Raise your hand if you have ever gotten a League Ace player. Like, maybe like 5 people out of like the 10,000 watching this video. No one freaking does the League Ace crap. Like, you probably don't even know what that crown is, because it was a stupid implementation at the beginning of the year that EA did not update. So you can go get yourself a 85 overall Bobby Wagner League Ace player if you want. But here is the St. Patrick's Day promo, which was pretty dope. I'm not going to give it too much hype. I think the St. Patrick's Day promo was solid because it did have the lucky lockers, which was kind of intriguing with the keys, but nothing too crazy. Color Clash promo, definitely one of the best promos of all time. Freaking, this thing slapped, dude. Color Clash definitely super awesome. This thing was awesome because Color Clash allowed one of the craziest amounts of grinds, being able to get high overall players. And it wasn't necessarily that it was a bunch of 99 overalls and a bunch of high boosts, but it was that it came at a time where we all were so fed up with the game, and Color Clash came in, and there was jerseys, and there were tons of events, and there were like coin packs, and there were like reasonable timelines to grind. It was a really awesome promo, so I give Color Clash a round of applause. Really well done, and they actually brought it back, I believe, for a few days, and then kind of moved on from it, but it was really dope. The Rising Star promo, I mean, no, like, it was cool for like, there was this like one hack that you could do at the beginning of the year to get some of the Rising Star like collectibles to get the Masters, but like it honestly didn't do crap for you. The Heavyweights promo, no thanks. The Heavyweights promo was like another one of the quad hub grindable ones. Just kind of basic crap. The flashbacks looked cool, but they were all like expensive, and it all was a grind. I mean, I guess I'll move it up to D just for the mere fact that you actually could grind out flashbacks, and it was attainable for those that wanted to actually spend a lot of time. But the issue with some of these grindable promos is that they were like secondary to the main promos. So the flashbacks would come out for like 2 days, and then like Easter would drop or some big promo, and they kind of got pushed off to the side, and they never got updated cards, so it kind of became irrelevant. Flashbacks have never been what they've been. The Veterans promo, cool card art, but irrelevant. It really didn't do much. No one even cares. I mean, this is one of the dopest logos out of all the promos. It's like a diamond emerald vibe, and it kind of sucked. Ultimate Legends, I definitely will give I'll give Ultimate Legends some credit. I'm actually going to put it up higher than usual because the cards are actually really good. This is a promo that is neglected because, it kind of feels like another one of those quad hub crap pieces, which it is on the quad hub. But the Ultimate Legend actually is pretty easy to grind, and if you actually are consistent, like with most promos, you could really get some really good players. Some of the best players, like Brian Dawkins, 99 overall safety, comes from this promo. Then for Legends, I'm going to drop it down here. It was really cool for like the first 2 months, but ultimately Legends never actually went anywhere, and Ultimate Legends was definitely 2 tiers better. So I feel comfortable with that. The NFL Combine, I'm trying to think. The NFL Combine was one of the better events. I think I'm going to put it in A. The Combine was a really, really good promo. John Ross was basically attainable for his second tier card was attainable for free to play for everyone. You were able to get like 4 different 97 overall Masters with plus boosts. Really awesome promo. This was a really fun promo. Super easy, very simple, very clean. I loved it. Valentine's promo, Ryan Fitzpatrick. No, I mean, I'll put it here for E for effort, but like, it didn't actually do anything that fun. It kind of was just like, bull crap. Here's Ryan Fitzpatrick, Fitz Daddy or whatever. Team of the Year promo was dope. I put it in B. Team of the Year was great because Team of the Year has been good for the last 2 years. Ever since 3 years ago when they absolutely screwed up Team of the Year and it was the worst promo of all time. The last 2 years have been really great, offering a wide variety of players in terms of set grindable, and there was like 50,000 live events we could grind. There was no excuse for us to not actually get good high overall 97 overall players. You also could pull some limited editions, and my team is like mostly Team of the Year right now, and it's still relevant. So Team of the Year was a really dope promo. Team of the Week, during in-season, it was solid, so I'll put it to D. Team of the Week was okay during in-season, but again, things that make Team of the Week better are like pro packs that, you could pull Team of the Week players in, or different coin buyable packs, but Team of the Week was solid. The Super Bowl promo was actually really legit. I don't know if I'm going to put it up with A, but I'll put it up with B. The Super Bowl promo, there was that Todd Gurley that was freaking awesome. It was really actually pretty simple to get multiple different Masters, 2 or 3 Masters. The Super Bowl promo offered a lot of great opportunity. The Pro Bowl promo as well. I actually felt like this one lacked a little bit, but I did think that the Pro Bowl promo was interesting. So I'm going to put it at C. I thought the Pro Bowl promo, had, kind of didn't actually do what I hoped in terms of like, you know, coin buyable packs. There was grindable events, but the rewards weren't too crazy, and usually Pro Bowl players like last year's Madden Mobile were still relevant today, but now they're super irrelevant. So this is the NFL Honors promo, which I'm going to give a complete failure because this was just a straight up cash grab, not even a promo. Just come buy our freaking honors cards. I spent like 30-40 bucks trying to do the you know, the $5, you know, random boomer bust, and I completely busted on all of them. So this was a really crappy promo in terms of like you know, free to play and that kind of stuff. The playoff promo was actually very nice. I really did like the playoff promo. The thing with the playoff promo is the playoff promo offered, I'm actually going to put it up here. The playoff promo actually came out of the blue, and it gave a lot of really awesome options, and it was available for a long time. There were, you know, it was available for like almost like 2 or 3 weeks, and it gave this long time for us to be able to grind for like a variety of different players. You know, we were able to see more representation of, you know, your favorite playoff teams. Of course, Super Bowl is limited because it's only, you know, the New England Patriots and whoever else is playing them in the Super Bowl. That's how it's been for like the last 3 years. But the playoffs was cool to see more representation, some cool high over cards, some solid boosts, some good card art. So that was legit. For the 24/7 promo, the 24/7 promo I would say is probably a D tier, because, you know, it did have the opportunity and did, you know, provide some options for people to pull. Like I pulled Adrian Peterson out of like the 6% chance set. And 24/7 with mics has always kind of been relevant and kind of something to do on the side when there's no promos. So I would give it a D, nothing too crazy. The film reel promo, you know, I would give it an F, but because they came out with a few more options, I'll drop it to the E category. But really, the film reels like absolutely sucked. Madden Mobile rewards would be so much better. Check out my last video to see that, but that's real talk. This was another really stupid promo, the election promo. It literally like came out with like a Jared Goff election card and like something else, and it was like 3 or 4 cards. Very stupid, pay to win. So this was the spotlight promo, and boy was this a freaking game changer. This gave crazy overall boosts, and it was completely pay to win. No chance to pull anything. So I don't want to call it completely trash because it kind of did ruin a lot of things for the game, but because they actually gave a card that was so crazy boosted and you could buy it with coins, I'll put it in the E category. But it was just a huge cash grab, nothing too entertaining or fun about that at all. This right here was the Primetime Promo, which was also trash. The Primetime Promo was like the one with like, I guess with the newest Deion Sanders, and there was also like a Russell Wilson and a few other cards in the past, but nothing cool. Football Outsiders promo. Football Outsiders was a solid grind. These are more kind of like seasonal things. I always thought Football Outsiders was good, but honestly, nothing too crazy. I mean, I'll put it in the E tier. It was never anything, you know, crazy to live up to. I did enjoy the career tributes. I like the fact that they actually gave career tributes some options and opportunities to actually play some live events to actually pull career tributes rather than it being 100% pay to win and just spend $100 for Jason Wynn, spend $100 for you know, whoever the heck it is that retires. The 2019 New Year's Eve promo. This was actually a really fun promo because it allowed the opportunity for you to repurpose previous masters to a higher overall, as well as there were some really cool events. The page turned really dope. There was like the ball dropping live events. It was a really cool progression, very interesting, kept my attention, so I thought that was a pretty reasonable promo, so I like that as well. Ultimate Freeze, definitely up there in the A. Ultimate Freeze, again, it's kind of hard to mess it up because there's so many things that play to it. You know, Ultimate Freeze has, you know, out of position, Ghosts of Madden, you have presents, gifts, and I really liked the way that they used the artwork and design, how it was like this scene of this living room, and there was the tree, and there was masters and the ornaments, and it was a really cool concept. A little bit overwhelming, actually, and I think they kind of started off with promos being very overwhelming and complicated early on, and I think they figured out that, you know, the less complicated the better. Nowadays, like with the Versus promo, like my guides are kind of useless because it's so easy to comprehend. Whereas like a guide for Ultimate Freeze and a guide for, you know, Most Feared was definitely needed because it was just so much to comprehend. The Black Friday promo. Honestly, I did not like the Black Friday promo, to be honest. I really didn't. I really thought they took a step back. Actually, you know, it kind of wasn't that dope. You know, you had the Night Train lane, you had a few things, but the sets and like the packs in the store and the items came like in the store and it came really quick, and I'm just more of a sets guy, and it wasn't really, you know, based off of sets, and the prizes actually weren't that good. There was only like one or two, so I really think that it was underwhelming for the Black Friday promo. Then we have, of course, the Madden Feast promo, which I would say would go probably here. The Madden Feast promo was the first promo that they decided to say, hey, screw Madden Overdrive. We're not going to force you to play Overdrive to succeed in promos. And they gave us, oh, there goes my phone. They gave us the Thanksgiving promo, the Madden Feast. So I was very down. It was really fun to grind. Pretty simple. I think there was the Megatron, right, that you could get. So it was kind of dope. The Most Feared promo. Again, I think Most Feared promo probably could go. I would say Most Feared promo probably goes. In terms of, I'm trying to think, Most Feared was definitely an A. The reason why I put it up there so high is because it was really creative. There was like 3 movies, horror movies. You got to play each individual movie. You kind of would build a monster. You go through a pyramid, and yeah, it was complicated as heck, and there was way too many currencies. But at the end of the day, the things that they added Halloween night and everything together was awesome. I think it would have been a super awesome and gone up one more tier if they actually made the players fully enrage and become like, you know, 20 feet tall on the field. That would have been awesome. And, you know, they've done that in the past, but they didn't do it this year, which was a genuine L. So hopefully they can step that up, but that was pretty dope. The Hall of Fame promo, E, you know, there was actually some pretty good cards there, but like, I don't know. Yeah, E. I mean, maybe you have an opinion about that. I don't really remember that too much. The kickoff promo. Kickoff promo wasn't bad. I'll put it here. The kickoff promo was solid. It actually, I'm gonna put the kickoff promo here. Surprisingly, the kickoff promo is kind of underrated. At the beginning of the year, it kind of gave you some really good opportunities to grind and actually get some of the better cards at the start of the year. And it was kind of relevant until, of course, the kind of Most Feared came around, Madden Feast. So the kickoff promo I actually thoroughly enjoyed. The LD, which I'm assuming is going to be another one of those crappy, you know, like, I don't know what this even stands for, but I'm assuming it's another one of the crappy quad hub grinding ones that are irrelevant. The Versus promo. I mean, the Versus promo is going to have to go freaking either B or A. I think I'm going to put it in B because the Versus promo is our most recent promo, and it was pretty freaking awesome. It was great. You know, it was easy to grind, very simple. Excuse me, I have Ebola from trying to figure out what this LD promo was a few seconds ago. But this versus was very easy. I already have all 4 masters. The Blitz tokens was only 75 Blitz tickets to grind a live event, which was awesome compared to like most promos, which were 350 per live event. So we actually were able to really do great grinding. I actually love this promo. +1 overall to the lineup. Like, what more could you ask for? The draft promo. The draft promo was a bit actually underwhelming. We didn't get like a crazy double boosted +4 overall master. You know, most people only got 2 or 3 cards because of like the picks. I really honestly didn't like the draft promo that much. That's why I put it down here. It wasn't anything that like really got me super excited. Like, sure, you know, there was like the draft picks and that kind of stuff, but it seemed kind of very slow, very dry. Nothing was that interesting. Maybe I would take it tier C, but I think I'll keep it back at tier D. Nothing too interesting. And then the Easter promo, which Easter promo, I will say, started off pretty strong and had a good kind of setup. It was pretty decent to grind. You actually were able to get some of the Easter Masters for free, and it was pretty attainable. And the reason that it doesn't go higher than tier C is because we got screwed over by EA at the end. They like cut off the events way earlier than supposed to. There was tons of glitches with the Easter promo, and the eggs were so underwhelming, like absolute crap in the eggs, and I really did not appreciate that. So that kind of screwed over the promo, to be honest. But ladies and gentlemen, this is my ranking. I probably would, adjust a few things if I was able to go back and kind of remember what some of the promos were. But honestly, this is my first look rankings at every single promo in Madden Mobile so far. So let me know your thoughts. What would you change? Maybe do your own and send me a screenshot on Twitter and Instagram. Those will be found in my description. Join my Discord. I would love to talk to you about this. But yo, love you so much. Catch you in the next video. Thanks so much for the support. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.